Post camera rolling in 3, 2. Hello, once again, and welcome to another edition of African Stars Club Legends. In today's edition, we are joined by a club veteran, Opat Kaburona, a man who needs no introduction. He was the cornerstone of African Stars. We used to call him a Kuva, that's number 7. He carried the team on his shoulders for many, many years. He oversaw several generations. Obi, welcome to the program.
Welcome.
So, Obert, tell us about your journey at African Stars. If I recall, you played for a local team called Home Defenders, and then you joined African Stars as a 17-year-old. So, how did it start?
Tofauti mo home defender muda tulimo skole home defender zanjai ospana je kutuapo hiyo shalsa kaura isana bena haraka oku tu train na tuliro otwete spana yo African Stars okusha oshitwa utishimbeshi tumono basana watunyanda mo 1961 amushiba join African Osho mkwetu kanimanja wa utarukulu njo branjanga nja utfanjo
Explorer 11.
Okusha mo African Stars anje na mwalu player hambo mbali ndaka njo ino 11 erusa ojo spo African hambo kulwembe athero kuteka ambala
On Mohammed Mbari, those 7 players, if I recall, was Theophas Siseba, Floyd Maharero, George Hoveka, Dixie Carrico,
Joel Carrico,
and who else was there?
Joel Carrico,
and a couple of other top players. Yes.
Kushare Chila Kanjo in African Star or 11 errors. Oguya etofitwa munu lubera kuhita kukambula jo African Stars atuongafana mu limo mu ulokasimo ajebere tutuliko ulokasi atupa hola mundu obanene mwabe dino kutugatero kunanaje spana umwao usiela sharera umwao lebi komo mugondo oba lebi komo mundu romyaruke okusha kuna festus kuna festus akachikuru na Katume Handura wanyizo bo Katume na fesu so aro player busha mushimba njoino start brand.
You oversaw several generations. I remember you were part of the 2nd generation and the 3rd generation, and you ushered the new golden generation of Oscar Mengo, Kaika, and Kiri, and all these guys into the setup. So can you just tell us how was it like, overseeing and mentoring these young players and the way they connected with the culture of the club?
So Kaika no Mengo no Shimare ya African Stars akavere shimu.
Yes.
Awe shamo mubikando peke mundo mutenga kumele mburu Kaika.
Kashimune. Kashimune ambo Kaika.
Kashimune go kafupi. Ambo Kaika. Okusha mbene baba awe akumu mukungamo morokasi no uspana bo ambo benyanda. Okusha no nele shapoka o shangi mungo be shoot uspana ya onjo flames. Mwe chinyanda. Mabe kia ko African Stars.
So how was football like in those years? I mean, in terms of traveling and funds, and you have to pay out of your own pocket and maybe playing gear. And how was it like? How did you manage to keep this team afloat without financial support?
So mambo hili. Katuna falime shimali wana shimu. Osiamo tuna medashima tukanyande tishinena atuike pako atuiko shwarongo atuiko kahanja osko yongo mpi oshoshi kande shimo jitwaile kwa Pington izo shimatiko ko kutura mu yendambwi umuda hafu to shimuli okulamu jatuye oto inayo okalyana lyo munjira kumui kapali shina sho spana tanchi mu cyatu atro spana ngwele ndi shimbere cyaro mwana waro ndaye mu goto kunyanda mu rushanja kimatunyanda mu rushanja ne katoli mu binambi hiwa tishimaturi mu rushanja aturi cyangwa ko hiwa itona mushayero ambo shibira itono ruko shibira kikanja ko muru kape ka inani wala ba mu rushanja wachiti uja tunyando mwana mburi zinu shiri ombangu kujimbere sa rukulu na shana mbanga ile opinion ni
You played with heavy balls. You know, a lot of things have changed now. The balls are lighter, the speed and everything, the training methods, technology-wise, and a number of things, the dynamics, everything have changed. So how would you compare the standard of football from those days to the present day?
Ne hikiri oyendo mukura o shimbele shimi kinyambe kali no size 1 size 2 no size 3 oyo size 3 oyo tumbogani oyo bantu bwali size 2 yino una yale kuyaruka kuna chutiti o shimbele mune ombo manubalo kukapuisha chahanika menalo kushu lewendo sha tunyandando shimbele kasali no bidali kushikaranjera uri omundu ndawe tumuhitiso mundu ingo ihamwa ngumape hitiwawe kalina byali no controla mundu ndamuhitisa uri ndawe kali wengi menalo kusha ihamwa le hemba pikinda muhitisa gawe bai hamwa kapali no kusha mnyelese kuitale kali pole tatu mushikado olinanda yunguloli kasali no controla uri nakuja ifepo yende viva samba kwa
Now, when I started watching African Stars, to be brutally honest, Tigers was the best team. I mean, that was in the late 60s. And as a kid growing up in a rural location, obviously, I was supporting African Stars. And from my own observation, you were one of the best players in African Stars. They had probably 3 or 4 good players. Yourself, Idemba, Kavederi, and Kanima, and Floyd. The rest were very average players. So how was it like, I mean, carrying these players on your shoulders?
Wandibo tatumbambwa mtingamba Okanimana Kavederi na Floyd moira pora ongano.
Yes, Ru. I almost forgot about Ru.
Omba chitumi pale mbomba tu atela sana ku chalo aminda hingo ambalo kulamo na ile 61 ambalo captain wangu oyo mba tu atela sana sho captain ngbotu no kuno chalo lo captain tena ulendo olile o captain na eyandi hina kunyande simbere oyo ufuku twapo o felt captain oyo captain ina controla mo ko to simbere mon yeah. Oyo jambo akutumba wale umena kushishimbewa abeshishiwa na wano umbalo bantu babe njibatere mu kapiteni wanje mwifu chimbere.
Now there was one particular player whom I really admired at African Stars. A lot of people don't talk about him. I'm sure that you will remember that player. He didn't play too long for African Stars. It was Chashitwa Kashiteo. Can you just describe his style of play?
Chashitwa Kashiteo. Bye.
The skinny guy, he was playing in the midfield. He used to work for Aungurapia Karwai Hembo, Akapo Storakarwai. Very good player.
Chashitwa ulisha. Anyanga muka timu midfield. Ningewenda mi timu bikambula kusha ngari kwa mahalero ka Fred,
yes. Okay. Let's leave that for another day. You played with so many good players. I mean like Koskis and then the Kapindis and Skage also came in. I think Skage was also a very good player, number 10. How will you describe the progress of African Stars over the years?
African Stars mbulango yali ili wasipana wanini kutopa mshimbesho kusha no taika shinene no taika orango sano hatu patasa na shinene nushine no taika oshikando shimwe fanyande kopi limo ndati nyandele poka lushanyanga wakati tulanga kwa central langu marafanyande nari kandatu wanawe kuisha tatu twakata ifleta jamii na kunyanda bini po captain amelo kuungira eye akapahama nyangapo ya player attack jana banja retire akapahama nyangapo aende mupe ukutona hivi fleta mbao waungule yena isho akapahama mundu wataiga aye sport ambayo sport like ina kuntona nabi mbinge tutali sande kupindushi ndo tukaeta rotaiga okuja mekambula African Stars limwe njalo topa mulwendo lwetu ndo player lehendo dufaripa mwendo gali player ombashinene.
Now, from my own observation, you always only had one goalkeeper and 11 players. How did you manage to navigate your journey through all these matches with only 11 players? And sometimes I remember you guys used to work for La France. And sometimes you are at work on weekends and you don't have enough players. You have to make plans and navigate your way around these things.
Keeper, keeper, mawashi watukambulisa hafasa. Mawashi watukambulisa ka wilika walika shimposho. Oshi kumbunda imbo na ndumbe wali shipeke alipule howeka.
Alivetorora, no?
Vetorora, apo mangu alivetorora.
2x2.
2x2, mangu. Nongwe owishombale kambula nu. Kumbunda ya imbo shitwa muno keep mbeste. Ya lingo mundu waka
Gatangwe
Kerumo ya. Ojangwe ngwaka kula moshe kipa yo. Oluwendo wala mbaa tukaota.
That's alternate.
Ukakujisa uli ukaeta uli. Katu kabalo wakula meupeta Gatangwe. Gatangwe no haungula.
Now going back to 1961, African Stars almost broke up when the exodus of players left to join 11 Explorer, the new team, and you kept the team intact. Can you just tell us a little bit, how was the feeling and the mood in the camp?
Teka tukemba ulu. Katolima kukemba kuna mtu hama. Kukemba kwetu, oilijima tukanyando kuoronga nina ponjue yolive uli. Yana tukanyulonga ya peyaka tume po, opo ya nje, po ya unembo. Okatu uronga nini. Okembi nga uli njio kukanyando himbele kulala mo njio nga kafali na yoli. Mena uja, enja kako ulo kasi kakoli no njio mwaka kulala. Kapula limuto kuswapona uli.
So how was the discipline like in the team in terms of training, players not skipping training, or what if you're going to play, one or two players suddenly they're not there, these kind of things.
Ohungano training tokulero training tukulera mulwe falora mulwe ndo ajoela kaliko ngwetu traino shimbere ndero kuchimya nja kumundu kuchumbale isukabi okushetoleni chitwalambo mina kushambena namba ugaliko Explorer mwana mubatu kwisu kutraina sana mospana njo wetu tunayo shobani mutwalino abantu shumwa kapundi na skate na maihuombwa
ya
bandumba mbamba ko wale nyamba kuinga njo maoko mamuho ono haveka no shitwe cyari shibaro bandu ba washinene mina okukemba ngati yalingo kunyisa kuja okushwa kuja muhuko mundu maiko shimbele nakanyanda paka nakanyanda muka nyanda kunotaeka oyo muka moya wapi kwa limopika pika no kai kapigirwa mai kupigirwa polishani onjiwa ngana mbo hanyo kumna mbo anda weha njika muka Kusha fakupa mama na bwana mbuguli.
In later years, you brought in players from Hobabis like Tumbe Shombe, Epson Kapire, and then also you had a player from Ucho, Petrus Malenge. How did these guys fit into the setup?
Na yuta kabanga.
Yeah, Utah, yeah.
Uchawi ka Shombe. Yo onjo shifa.
Tumbe, yeah.
Katuna fanyandi libamu.
He played with probably the third generation. He played for Everton Stars. I remember him.
I mean, Katuna fanyandi libamu.
He was playing halfback.
Nisho wango ngurimbire kale yule. Shombe. Ukufanywa mundu mwa ile kweshibando yuta kabanga. Wetu shimbili chimwashi wetu ontropa. Nyangi wetu amura kunjonja wetu njuli. Oye shi ano he kutu traina njo ontropa njo. Ono mbondi kuwetu mbalizimo wetu ontropa ikane. Kaikane ingata wandu wetu wetu nimboya ikane njo ontropa. Ontropa fya wetu nawa. Kai yele shimbili mbulu shineni. Nasi tupukambo po lutemba lokipa mbo po nasi sukulitia kumbanda mbo. Oyo shangu yutango no hai tupe kaskolo kawango ko kuleta mbale mwana mbasana go. Kapundi na skate na maibomba oga peyo semba ulinzu twa nyanda pamwe na wangandu. Kila utopia uga koroya wango ko shikonja tukura.
Now, how was the support base? African Stars has got a massive support. A lot of people support African Stars. They feel attached to this club. What is your view about the way forward?
At way forward, I mean, I'm basically Shabira Shabe. Supporters and be really. African Nuspana oga herero kula po hiyo na kushashike kinene mbomu wewayo uli mwa herero ka mwa nyande mhoko yale na ohepero mena ushahira kutuka netse no mu rwendo rwetuka twashire African na herera beri katusha yanga mu munda uhengwe yangu nyanda na wauli okuja mu mwango sana ngo supporter African na ndore ni himbili kolesati okuru birango uri konyiso kubiba kushapo yanyanda ya kikibi ya uninga mbyange no hombi ne kono kana shekanje kumufuko wanje ne komwasho wanje mukabanga okukape lonjeso hambo mbali ujambo bino hange kinene fiki naje tunu na wachinene ko kambato kana shekomwasho wanje mukabanga
Is following in granddad's footsteps at number 7 at Karsha of number 7. Kuvari Munganda.
Kuvari Munganda. Mudia mali munika. Nu shua mtu kolasa mukata muna opeta. Mukalaji makenyanda. Kanaji kage ya mukata muna opeta. Kuya bino hangi kinene kuya. Fuganda yanji tunu na wa kinene.
So apart from that, are you happy now with the current state of football? And especially African Stars, they've just won the title. Now they've defended the title well. Do you really think that the club is on the right way going forward?
Ocho sana bimu na kusha ikura ukienda kukanyandiso obandu kumoyo penje no mtu hakuna mu player meka nyanda kuyo penje.
So what is your message to the supporters out there?
Onisi chanje ko supporters na onje kusha ngatukiri ngo kutwatira uri ngatianje masako African Stars oyi hapera yona ituleza ushamari kali na hepero kuchinene kunjino.
So with that, we have come to the end of another edition of African Stars Legends. Obi, thanks for joining us.
Dangi. Dangi kambaye kwa. Batu haka inarusi.
Obi.